We're here with Emory head track and field coach John Curtin. And coach, you guys only a couple days away from the NCAA championships now, and the way things have panned out, especially on the women's side, a chance to score some points this year at the meet.
We've got some people up on the list this year that are very capable of scoring for us and making us a real entity at the Nationals.
Yep. Now, especially in the sprinters and the jumpers, really where the focus is on both the men's and the women's side. But the 4x1 really, versus the women's 4x1 seemed to make a real nice late push in the season, really from UAAs on. Talk a bit about them and how those four have come together.
Last weekend at North Central, the kids dropped about another half second, running 47.50, and moving up on the list and looking really strong. I still think there's improvement to be made. They're obviously running real well. We can clean up our exchanges a little bit. And in the 4x100, it's kind of a crapshoot event. If you're on your game, anybody can finish in the top 2 or 3. Perfect example, 4 years ago, we came in second with a group that only had one national qualifying capable sprinter. So if they pull together and run well, the sky's the limit.
Now, talk a little bit about the women's triple jump as well. Lauren Attia, she's made a number of trips now, both indoor and outdoor to nationals. What does that experience bring? Maybe just even some confidence of having been there before, but what does that bring to the table, having her have been there so much in her career already?
Well, I feel really good about Lauren's chances this year, John, because number one, as you said, she's an experienced veteran. And number two, her legs are still lively. She's still jumping very well. The last couple of years, late in the season, she was maybe a little bit past her peak. Her legs were a little flat, but Coach Outman has done a great job bringing her along this year, and all of our jumpers are still jumping very well late in the season, so that bodes really well for Lauren. And with her veteran experience background, look for her to do big things.
Yep, and let's turn our attention real quick to the men's side as well. Ian Francis qualifying in the triple jump as well. He's come a long way as well this year. Had some injury issues last season, but really put together a nice season, both indoor and outdoor this year. And I imagine a great reward for him to be jumping there this year.
Right, John. Ian, we're really pleased to see him make it because he's been on the list before and come close. And this year, we know he's very much a 48-foot capable jumper. He's had those kind of marks with marginal fouls throughout the season. And again, Coach Outman has brought him along very wisely so that his legs are still very lively and he's still jumping well here at the end of the season. At Nationals, it's not about who's at the top of the list. It's who's about jumping well this time of the year. And we're very fortunate both of our triple jumpers are on top of their game right now.
Okay, Coach, well, thanks a lot and good luck this week. We'll see you when you get back.